Rob and Brenda Petty were a normal family moving into a new home in South Tampa, Florida. They were high school sweethearts, living out a dream they built long ago. So you're moving in while Brenda's pregnant.
Yeah, probably should have hired a moving crew that day, to say the least.
I wasn't much help that day, no.
And then it's not too long after that Brenda's on her way to the hospital to have your first child.
Yeah, something we always dreamed of.
Take me through that moment. What was it like to get the call?
Well, it was a beautiful day, and I was playing a little softball with the guys, the soft serves, two-time champs. And I think I was at bat. I just remember getting the call and dropping the bat immediately and sprinting to my car to drive to St. Joe's Hospital.
And then you arrived.
And then I arrived.
But what awaited at the hospital, Rob and Brenda weren't prepared for.
When he came out of his mother, he was 5'9", 160 pounds, full beard.
On November 15th, 2018, Rob and Brenda Petty had Pepper, a Florida man. Did it hurt giving birth to a 26-year-old man named Pepper?
Yeah. Yeah, it super hurt.
You know, you remember that famous SNL sketch with Will Ferrell, and you know, you think something like that can never happen to you, but it happened to us.
It was an adjustment, to say the least. You know, those precious moments that you look forward to with a baby, you just don't get those with a Florida man.
I remember the first thing he wanted to do was change his name to Richard. Like, you know, Richard Petty, the NASCAR driver. I said, you know, what about Tom Petty? Anything but NASCAR, or Pepper, for that matter. But, you know, he was pretty insistent, more of a Springsteen guy.
Believe it or not, no one gives you a copy of Tunnel of Love on vinyl at your baby shower.
Honestly, the most childlike thing he did was eat these Stacy's pita chips, completely naked. I think he thought maybe the labeling was more of a directive.
All you want to do is hold your child. And all your child wants to do is go to Applebee's.
Applebee's! Close the door.
Did you try setting him up with a play date, accommodating him to a more low-key lifestyle?
Oh yeah, big time. I mean, we have this big backyard and we'd have friends over, bring their kids, but the flip side of that is, you know, it's not as fun for their kids when your boy's, you know, hurling 80, chewing Red Man.
You could feel things start to turn a corner once we made the most of our situation.
Suddenly, the Pettys started to realize that having a fully capable adult for a son wasn't all that bad.
We said to ourselves, hey, you know, this is it, we're here. Maybe it's time we made some adjustments instead of just relying on this Florida man. You know, so we just started embracing it and really embracing him. We started playing more sports together, taking care of the house, landscaping, kick back in the yard, shoot laser pointers at passing cars. It was honestly a great time.
They would do this thing where they would pile into an Uber, hold the driver at finger point. That would usually result in Pepper's allowance for the week.
How does it feel to finally have a son?
Sorry. I mean, it's everything I ever dreamed of, you know? Yeah, that's my boy. It's my Florida man. What do we say? What do we talk about? Huh? Thank you. I love that guy.
Today, the Pettys are still living out their lifelong dream. Not the one they imagined, but the one that was meant to be.
He gives me hope. He lets me know, without telling me, ever, that everything's gonna be okay.